Good morning, my wonderful randoms. Guess what? It's Monday. That makes today Vlogust day 26. I'd like to say it's a beautiful, beautiful Monday, but as you can see, it's pouring rain, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to do this all day long. So, Jazzy is up in Adams. This week is the last full week that they have off before school starts. So she's been going to bed way earlier, and she's getting up earlier this week, so she can just kind of get in the swing of things before next week when school really starts. My babies have to go back to school. You have any words on that, Jazz? Any thoughts? Any feelings? Are you excited? Are you excited to go back to school?
Yes.
Yeah? So Jazz has, show them, Jazz has some weird rash thing going on that she's kind of concerned about. And it looks, stop touching it. Can you see it in there?
Yes, they can.
I don't know what that is. So we're going to go and see if we can pick up some, I don't know, like maybe just like a rash cream or like some type of, I don't know. We're going to probably find something for it. She's going to go over to my mom's, and then it's going to be my mother and I believe. I'm not sure if my aunt's coming with or not, but we're going to go to Wapaka. We have to go to Pick and Save. I have to help her. We have to get some stuff for Jazzy's birthday party that's coming up on Friday. And there's a bunch of stuff on sale right now, my mom said, so she wanted me to come with her. And then I'm probably going to have to go to Kmart because now, I think I said it in the last vlog, but our Kmart now is officially closing. It was like one of the last Kmarts left around here, you guys. And everyone would always be like, how do you still have a Kmart? How do you still have a Kmart? Well, guess what? We're not going to have a Kmart anymore, and I'm totally bummed about it, but I also get some of my prescriptions filled at that Kmart, so we have to go there, and I have to get all my prescriptions transferred over to Walgreens where I get my other prescriptions. So, yeah, hopefully they can fill my insulin before they can transfer it. So fill it and then transfer it, I hope, because I really don't want to have to wait around to go get a new prescription from Walgreens. And then there's some odds and ends we need to pick up for this girl who's got a birthday coming up. Everything makes me so sad today. It's raining, I could cry. It's the last week of school, or the last week of summer before my kids got to go to school. That could make me cry. My baby is going to be 9. That could make me cry. I'm getting old. Hello, my randoms. So get this. I just got back from shopping with my mom and my aunt, and I ended up finding, well, my main reason to go was to find Jasmine a cake, and unfortunately, Pick and Save does not do, like, the printable, edible images, and I have a specific image that I really, really, really want on her cake, so I'm really hoping I can go to a different place, maybe Festival Foods, to order her cake, so I'm hoping that'll work. So my main reason to go, of course, I didn't fulfill what I was wanting to do, but I did stop at Kmart, and I did get my insulin, and they filled that for me, and they're going to, I don't know, it was weird, because I asked the pharmacy guy, since they were going to be closing the pharmacy even earlier than what they're going to close the store, and now they're saying they're going to close the store in December 1st, I believe my Kmart's closing, but they already have how many things marked down in there, it's crazy. But I asked him to send my prescription over, or any of my active prescriptions that I still have there with them, and he kind of told me that he couldn't do it because he was pretty sure Walgreens was going to get all of their active prescriptions anyway, and they were just going to get all of their scripts sent to them, but he wasn't sure yet. So he said just to wait, and I'm like, well, I kind of can't wait, because if for whatever reason you guys just wouldn't be here filling prescriptions, I can't not have my insulin. So I said, if you can, at least just get my insulin, now that you filled it, sent over to Walgreens so that the next time I need it, I can just go there and get it. But I don't know. He told me that he couldn't do it. So I was I didn't really understand that, but I wasn't going to argue. But at Kmart now, I found some makeup. I'm sitting in the car, so I'll show you guys when I get in the house. They had foundation, like all Maybelline foundation or any Maybelline cosmetics were 50% off. So I was like, oh my good Lord, are you serious? And some of it was already clearanced, and they were giving you 50% off of the already clearanced price. So I've got like, I think I grabbed 2 or 3. I think I ended up grabbing 3 of these different foundations, like a liquid foundation to use. And I didn't even care if it was as close to my color or not. Like, I tried to find the ones that I would hope would match. And I got them for $4 a bottle. And normally these freaking foundations are like 12 something dollars. So I was just like, I have to pick these up for $4 a piece. I got like 3 of them for the price of freaking 1 would normally cost me. So, and the other exciting news, so excited about this. I really wasn't going to talk about it or put it out there, but I didn't even believe it. So I went in and I tried on some pants that they had clearanced to 70, or was it 70% or 60% off their normal price. And they were $29.99, but they were so cute. And they have like, I love that holes kind of torn. Like, I know that's so random and people are like, oh, I hate people that wear those because you're buying clothes that already have holes in them. But these pants were super cute and I really love wearing them. And I think they're a Route 66 brand. I don't know. I can show you guys when I get in the house again. But they were marked down in clearance to $11. And that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is I bought them in a size that I have not worn in forever. And I'm saying forever, I mean forever. I was so excited because I tried these pants on, about this brand anyway, I should say, at Kmart, because I thought they were so cute. Last month, I tried them on and I couldn't fit into, like, the 14 was just too tight, and a 14 for me is a crazy size because I haven't been in a 14 forever anyway. Because it's you guys and you're my randoms and I trust you and I don't care. I'm going to throw this out there. About a year and 2 months ago, I was in a size 22 for pants. A 22. Once in a while I could fit into a 20, but I was in a size 22. And I would just like to say that today, this girl got her butt in a size 12. A size 12. Like, I don't know if I've wore a size 12 since I've been like 12. So I was like completely excited and they fit so nice and I was just blown away. And for a $30-something pair of pants for $11 in a size 12, that's priceless. Just being able to fit into that size for me, that's priceless. So I did end up getting them. And then when we got out to the car, my mom had come out and I was so excited in the store. I had told my mom about it, that I fit in a 12, and I was so excited and that they were clearanced, and I didn't want to buy them, but I was going to buy them, but I didn't want to spend the money on myself, but I really wanted the makeup, but I was so excited. So I was telling her about it and I ended up buying the pair that I wanted. And then when we got out to the vehicle, my mom was like, I went back over there and there was another pair in a size 12, so I bought them for you too. So I got 2 pairs now in a size 12. Mind blown, I'm telling you. Like, I know pants go in different sizes, like, because in a different brand, I can still fit in like a 16. So I know that I'm not necessarily just a size 12, because I bet if I go and put on a size 12 in a different brand, they probably won't even fit my butt. But this brand in this size fit this butt. And my mommy went and even was so excited for me. She bought the other pair that was there because for $11, she said she was proud and she just wanted me to have another one. So now I have 2 pairs of these friggin' jeans, and I'm ecstatic, okay? Like, I'm never someone that likes to toot my own horn or pat myself on the back, but today that was really exciting, especially since just last month I tried these on and they didn't fit me in a 14. So just in a month, going down to a size 12 fit me in these exact ones, and I was happy. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it is just proof that, because I have so many people ask me, like, what are you doing to lose weight? And honestly, I really need to make a video just dedicated to this, but I'm so afraid to do it because I don't want the backlash and the hate. And I have one specific picture that was taken of me that really set all of this off. Excuse the insulin pump beeping. But since you guys have been a part of my life for the last month almost, you know exactly, like, that is what I hear every day. You don't really see Amanda Random unless you hear her frickin' insulin pump beeping. So, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, the weight loss and stuff. Honestly, intermittent fasting for me got a little out of hand. I will admit that. I don't want to put that out there as a completely healthy thing. It depends upon what your doctor would say for you guys. But it is something that I ended up doing. And on top of that, I completely cut out things that I was drinking that were sugary. Even like orange juice, I cut out any type of soda, which I've never really drank. I shouldn't say that. If I drink soda, it is always diet. Once in a great while, if I'm like really super low, I would drink a regular soda. But I'm so used to drinking like a regular diet soda that that's kind of just what I would drink, or a Coke Zero is what I moved to, or a Sprite Zero. So I cut out any sodas, any sugary drinks, anything like that. And my main thing, because I never really, like I said, drank that much soda anyway. My main thing was I just quit eating so much as well. So not eating as much, definitely having a different idea in my head of portion sizes and things really freaking helped me. And the intermittent fasting where I wouldn't eat, and I don't recommend that for anyone else that is a type 1 diabetic or having issues with, diabetes, even type 2. You have to be so careful, and you have to know your body, and you have to know yourself. You have to know your cues if you're going low or if you're too high. You have to have those things in mind all the time. So for me personally, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody else, but for myself, to be honest, that is what I did. And exercise, because no one believes that actually just being active helps. And I'm not saying you have to go out and do the kind of exercise where you're on the floor and doing, all these crazy things that are going to wreck your knees or going to wreck your back or hurt your, I can't do a lot of those things either, especially with my feet, especially with my knees. I have a million excuses that I could always use and say. So when I say exercise, what I did personally was walk. I started walking, little walks here and there that could turn into maybe a little longer walk, which could then turn into me actually walking really super fast for even longer amounts of time, which then turned into me being able to actually jog. I would go in and be like, okay, so now I see this block coming up. Can I jog these 3 houses in a row, and then I'll go back to just a fast-paced walking. So I would give these tiny little increments of measurement in my head and be like, if I can just jog up to that driveway up there, or if I can just make it right down this street to the end of this sidewalk, then I'll walk again. And I would always keep a faster pace, but then once I kind of like brought my heartbeat pounding out my chest down a little, I would be like, okay, so now that we did this, Now let's go 4 houses down and jog, and then I'll go back to walking. And I just set these tiny little goals. And in my head, I never believed that those tiny little goals could turn into bigger goals, which could turn into me seeing so much more ability in myself than I have seen in years and years and years. And I mean, that's what I've done. So I'm just kind of putting it out there for you guys that watch the vlog, because I know a lot of you have asked. But I was so happy today. I don't care that it's raining. I don't care that it's gloomy. I don't care that it's a Monday. After that, I was just like, I don't want to say I feel good, but I feel good. And I should feel good, because losing weight is a hard process for anyone. It's a hard process for anyone. And I never in a million years dreamed that I could be the person that has lost the amount that I've lost. And I keep saying I'm going to make that video, and maybe I should just commit to the fact that I should make that video, because maybe something I have to share could help somebody else. And that's the only thing in my head that says, do it, make this video. Who cares if people see what you used to be? And even though you don't like what you are yet right now, there is a transformation process, and there is something that maybe someone could get out of my story that could help them start just those tiny little things that could start their road to success. So that's what makes me want to move forward. That's what makes me want to share kind of like a weight loss journey story. But then there's a part of me that says, you don't weigh what you want to weigh yet. You don't like yourself yet. So why would you put yourself out there and act like you know what you're doing? Or why would you even think that, you know, your story might help someone? And I guess in my head, my doctor kind of told me, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. There is a term for it. But he told me it's basically where when you look at yourself in the mirror, you still see the same person. Body dysmorphia, I think it was that he said. And he goes, the scale has told you that you've lost considerable amounts of weight in just a year's time. But yet when I still see myself, I'm getting these gradual, like today, where I'm actually proud. Where when I go into a dressing room, I don't break down and bawl and hate myself and not even want to look at myself in the mirror. I mean, it's still there, but it's not there like it used to be. And those baby steps and those little tiny successes, to me, when I explain stuff, even my doctor was like, tiny successes. He's like, girl, you've made leaps and bounds. There is no tiny success here. You're doing amazing. But yet in my head, I still feel like, I'm not perfect. I know I don't want to be perfect, but I'm not what I still want to see in myself. But something I'm learning to accept is I don't know if I'll ever be that. I don't know if losing another 40-something plus pounds and putting me at, at my goal weight, which I don't even know anymore. I think I have way less to get to my goal weight than I had ever imagined, but even being at my goal weight, that day that would ever happen and looking in the mirror at myself, I'm still going to find things that I can pull apart. I'm still going to find flaws and faults, and I'm still going to think I'm not good enough. So even just losing weight isn't going to like fix that just body dysmorphia kind of thing that I have in my head. And there was something a subscriber said in one of my last videos, because I always say, I'm like, I'm sorry I look like a bag of crap today. And they were like, quit saying you're sorry, because I can't remember the exact comment. I wish I had it, because it really did. I've heard people say it before, but reading it from this woman that watches my comments or watches my videos, it really stuck with me. And sometimes that's what we need. We need those moments to really click something in our head, because we can know it and we can preach it to everyone else. But for us to kind of absorb it and have it click up here is just sometimes so far-fetched for our own selves that it's crazy. But her comment basically was, something about when you feel and you feel like you look horrible, there's other people that look at you and see so much beauty or can see how beautiful you are even when you don't see it. And she said her partner tells her that stuff all the time, where you might think you look horrible today, but I think you look beautiful. And just the way she put it, and the moment that I read that comment, it clicked in my head. I might think I look completely horrible, but some of you and other people who love me look at me and say, I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean you look like crap today? You look beautiful today. And in my head, it's just like, sure, whatever you say. But yet, it is true. That's true. How we see ourselves is not how other people see us. And when you have a harsh view of yourself and you're always down on yourself, you forget to stop and think about the fact that when my daughter looks at me today, my daughter came out of the bathroom and I have this like t-shirt on from I think it's like Mossy Oak or something t-shirt, threw my hair up, and I'm just like, well, I'm thinking to myself, this is as good as it's gonna get today. And I walked out of the bathroom and she's like, oh, Mom, you look so beautiful today. I love your hair up like that, and I love that shirt you're wearing. You look so beautiful today. 2 seconds before she had said that, I was looking at myself in the mirror going, ugh, well, guess what? This is as good as it gets. Quit looking in the mirror and just go do your stuff. And then I walk out of the door to that, and it just completely hits you. And instantly I thought about that comment that she had made too, about how people see you in a different light. You're going to see yourself how you want to see yourself. And other people who love you, respect you, even people who don't know you might see you and think, wow, that girl is amazing, or, you know, she's so pretty, or, you know, things like that. And I know these are all like trivial. I'm not someone that's constantly obsessed with looks and things like that, because I don't believe your looks have anything to do with what makes a person genuinely a good person. But what I do believe is how you see yourself and how you put yourself out there. It affects a lot of stuff. I mean, that affects you mentally, it affects you emotionally, it affects you physically, like, and those are just kind of like your inner demons that you have to learn to kind of just get past yourself and move on forward from. And the more that you start learning that it is okay to pat yourself on the back sometimes, it's okay to look in the mirror and say, oh, you know what? I look good today. There's times that I've forced myself to be like, no, say one nice thing about yourself today, because you hate on yourself way too much. And I think those tiny little things have really helped me to move forward little bits and little bits. And all I can say is, I guess, if you're moving forward, you're not moving backwards. So it doesn't matter even if it's a millimeter. If you're going forward, you're going forward. So I don't know where this rant just came from, but I just feel good inside today. I spent time with my mom. I spent time with my aunt. We had fun shopping and running around, and even though it's rainy and yucky, like I said, I'm sitting outside, I'm listening to the rain, and I don't know, I felt like sharing all that with you guys. So unfortunately, you just had to listen to that rant, so I apologize, but I just wanted to share that. So let's move on from this. Let's go in the house, and I will show you guys like some of the makeup that I got for 50% off once we get in the house. And I put my insulin in the fridge because that's what I need to do first. Okay guys, so I just got in the house. I put my insulin away. I have my Chromebook out here because I have so many edits and videos to do. I haven't even released V23 yet because I have to edit it. So that'll be out in just a little while. And this is how I always sit and do all my editing, right here on here with my little mouse. So I brought that out here. I wanted to show you guys this makeup. So this is the stuff that I was talking about. This was all Maybelline, as well as this. And this is the Ultra Liner, Liquid Liner, Glossy Color, Waterproof in black. So I wanted to give this a try because this was only $3 something it rang up. So I don't know. I've never tried this kind before, but I'm going to give it a try. So that's what this one is from Maybelline. And then these right here, you guys, were only $4. So I was so happy. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me. This is the stuff that I would always use. I don't think it was this color. I'm pretty sure this one is $125. This is nude beige, but they had this one and it was only $4, so I picked this one up. And now this is the brand that I bought just last. They were clearance to $6 when I got one. Now they're only $4. So these are the Maybelline New York Dream Satin Liquid. So it's a foundation and a hydrating serum. So this one was $50, creamy natural. And this one was $70, pure beige. But you guys, these work so well and they go on so smooth. Like, I absolutely had to buy them when I seen that they were only $4 a piece. So worth it. Thank you, Kmart. And these were the jeans from Route 66 that I told you guys about. In the size 12. Dun dun dun. I cannot even believe it. But they're tight-legged pants, something I never wore before, ever. But they're so cute. And they come down to the, like, little bottoms. So I was super excited to find these. And like I said, you guys, these were $29.99. So they're considered the summer group crop jeggings. So, yeah, you know, they have a more stretch to them, which... who cares? They still say size 12. And I'm still excited about it. So I have one of the pair on right now. And they're so comfy. And I absolutely love them. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And now it is time to stare at this computer and create thumbnails and edit and do all of that good stuff. So since I just blabbed out in the car for like 20 minutes, I'm going to tell you guys that I will see you later and get some of this work done. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Dill pickles, I thought I had sweet.
Pickles, I don't know.
Spanish rice. It's what's for dinner at my mom's.
It's good.
It is good.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have Spanish rice with me mom,
Sure.
me man, and me aunt. 'Cause nobody else will eat it, but I will, and that looks really yummy. So I was just gonna say lunch. Supper served at
Chez Mom's.
At Chez Mom's. Supper was good. I am full. This girl is home with us now. Here, let me show everybody your little...
Hold on.
Don't open the door and let Kid out.
Now I'm gonna smell it.
Let me see how it looks. This is Jazzy's weird little rash she's got. I think she's allergic to people or something. I don't know. Stay. Come on.
As long as she's not allergic to her daddy.
I'm pretty sure you're allergic to your dad. Come on, shut the door.
I was not going to let the dog eat.
I don't care what he's holding. I don't want this dog gone because I ain't chasing her.
I'll chase her down.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll shoot her with...
All right, little girl. What do you got planned for the rest of the evening? Because it's not even 5 yet.
I don't know. I'm just hungry.
You're hungry? We just ate at Grandma's.
What did you eat?
Spanish rice. So now that we're home, we're old schooling it again with some Tetris over here on the Nintendo. On the good old Nintendo.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna end this vlog here because Miss Thing is gonna hang out by me for a while. We're gonna play with the husky puppy. Avery's upstairs being a bum, and we're gonna play some Nintendo, and then we will catch up with you guys tomorrow for Vlogust day 26. Say goodbye, Kita Kita. Say goodbye, Kita Kita. Say bye, Jazz.
Okay, bye.
Bye.